environmental grants program got started by giving money away to environmental groups and activists right in our own backyard. In the early 70s, there was an effort to channelize the Ventura River, which is a river that runs right behind our corporate offices. And there was a young graduate student who was working to protect the river, and we wanted to help him out, and he needed resources. So we ended up giving him a desk and a phone and a mailbox. And we continue to support Friends of the Ventura River to this day. We formalized our commitment to the environment in the 80s by dedicating 1% of sales each year to grassroots environmental organizations. And the difference there is that it's sales, not profits. So whether we have a good year or a bad year, before anyone gets paid, the commitment to the environment is 1% of sales. And the philosophy behind that is we're taking ownership for the fact that no matter how much we strive towards sustainability, we are still using non-renewable resources. And for that, we want to tax ourselves. That's the philosophy behind the 1%. As of 2010, we have given away over $38 million in grants and in-kind donations to grassroots environmental organizations.
So Patagonia's environmental grants program is unique. We fund groups that are working on a grassroots level right at the front lines of various environmental issues. And we often fund groups that other companies or foundations don't feel comfortable funding. Maybe it's because the issues are too political or too hot. But we feel like that's where we can make the most difference, funding those groups, working in their communities at a grassroots level.
With Patagonia's support, our organization, Los Padres Forest Watch, has been able to protect the Los Padres National Forest here along California's central coast from a plan to expand oil drilling. And Patagonia has really been instrumental in ensuring that we have the resources and support that we need to keep the Los Padres National Forest wild and pristine and to ensure that its rivers continue to flow freely.
At Patagonia, our employees are actively involved in deciding where the money goes for our grants program. We have a grants council that's made up of 7 employees from across the whole company, all different departments. We also have grants programs in each of our retail stores across the country and even internationally. So at Patagonia, we feel like it's not just the environmental department that's involved in the environmental grants, it's our whole group of employees. There's so many issues out there facing our environment these days. You can't expect to walk out the door and save the planet. What you really need to do is focus on one issue or one place that you care about. Maybe it's some place that you've been visiting all your life with your family to hike or climb or fish or camp. But if you care about it personally, you're going to fight hard to protect that place. And that's what the grassroots groups that we fund do the best in their communities across the whole country. They're fighting for the places they love.